We're coming down the hallway. Past the sheet metal lab, classrooms, outside door, and welcome to my welding lab. This is Welding Lab 11. This is where we keep our fans, and they've got lights stored there. And then we come into Welding Lab. Sit here. There's 15 booths altogether. We just added 3 on the very end down there. We haven't finished putting all the stuff in those yet. This is your typical welding booth on this end. Has an armature for your welding stuff, your table, and welders. These are our oldest welders, start on this end. And somewhere along in there, they turn into good welders. Each booth's a little bit different, because this one's the one we're working on. And the booth I spend a lot of time in down here. It's our main air system, runs throughout the shop. Sucks all the nasty smoke out. This is our beveling table. You put a piece of metal here and this track torch slides across and cuts a bevel in it. Directly behind it is our torch table. Our tanks behind it. And we have a portable unit. Then on the opposite side over here we have my storage room where we keep our spare sheet metal, disaster supplies, pillows and blankets, toilet liners, new Granger cage we just got, TIG stuff on the top, all of my stuff on the bottom, our rod ovens, rods. This year we started buying rods by the pallet. Those are our 6010s, and those are our 7018s. Beginning of the last semester, there was 2 stacks high. Now that we're down that low. And we have our storage shelves that the students built for us in here last semester as a project. And then out in here, it's our main table where we do all our work. Our big metal bin where we keep all our thick metal for doing test plates. And then my office. Some rooms in our rod bins. And we have our office, which is basically a place to keep our shit. We got my locker, air conditioner, because we're privileged, and as you can see, I don't spell very good, but it says student lounge. And then we've got our Scotsman saw, which, thanks to me, has the air to make it work. But unfortunately, thanks to maintenance, the power supply for it doesn't have fuses. We've been waiting 3 weeks for them. This is our track cutter, which is piled with stuff because, thanks to maintenance, again, the plug isn't hooked up yet with the right plug-in. So, and then this is our grinding room. A little small space. It used to be a washout room for the parts for our diesel mechanic shop, but now it's our grinding room. Dirt on the floor. This is a downdraft table. Sucks all the air into the table. And this is neat. You can actually peel the back part of it. Get up here where you can see. You can actually peel this off. There's a piece down here I can show you. This is what happens when grinding dust hits someplace over and over again. It turns into like a wafer. It's just straight metal. That's steel I can crumble in my hand. Then we've got our lockers. All our chop saws. One for regular metal, one for stainless steel, and one for aluminum. And then we've got our drill press, our pipe beveler, which actually so that it'll cut the pipe. The gas supply for it. And in our way right now is Steve's trailer. This is our second door. We have two doors that look outside. Oh, look, a beautiful Camaro. Wonder who that could belong to. This guy. And the rainy parking lot. And then we have our grinder, or the custom stand we made for it. Heavier than hell. But as you notice, it's out from the wall. The floor slopes in that way because there's a drain under that trailer. And every time we turn it on, it wants to slide out, even though it weighs 600 pounds. And then we've got our pipe bender, which I love, and I'm probably the only one here that knows how to operate correctly. With several $100s worth of mandrels for flat, smooth, everything. We even have a deal that does scrolls. Then my forklift, which is the best parking cone ever, which we decided we would rather have as a Chevy. And here's our scrap bins, our aluminum scrap, our steel scrap, and our dunk tank with rusty water, because rusty water is better. And basically that's it. Here are in booths with our MIG machines. That's our flux core machine. This is going to be our big wire machine, the 5.52 wire. But like the rest of the shop, oh, there's fuses in here. But look, it's not connected to the machine. So that's a different one. And then the weakest welder in the shop, which, by the way, as you notice, is not either hooked to the wall, but is fused. So we either get fuses and we don't have the machine hooked up, or we've got the machine hooked up with no fuses. Right now, here's our secondary suction system. This is the old exhaust suction system. We're hooking it up right now. The tubes are just hanging loose. And then more storage stuff in the back. And here's our newer welders. Our new synchro blades. Beautiful machines. Very, very good at welding. And then the project I'm working on today. Finishing putting the rest of the ducts up. And all of the pieces for each one of these I'm building right now. It is basically this thing here, which you can loosen and turn in any direction. Put the pieces in. And that's it. That's my shop.